All right. Good morning, Philippines. Good morning, Boston. Thank you for being here today. It's such a wonderful day today. It's sunny and hot here in the Philippines. So, how is it there all over the world? Just welcome today. It's such a great blessing to have welcome today that we are all alive. And there, I have a wonderful guest with me tonight in Boston. Here, it's morning in the Philippines, but welcome, Kien. Today, we will be talking about our Let's Talk topic is really how to generate an online income without working full time. And how is that possible? I have with me a wonderful guest, which I just talked to her this morning or this evening in her time, and such she is such a wonderful person. But more than that, I am so in awe of this person. She's a lawyer. Can you guys? She's a lawyer and she's doing this business with us. So with this, please introduce yourself, Khien Awasom-Nkimbeng.
Hello, Charlene. Thank you. First off, I must say I am honored to be on your platform. I don't take this for granted, and I just want to say thank you for inviting me to be part of your team. Um, like you said, my name is Khien Awasom-Nkimbeng from Boston, Massachusetts. Sweet old Boston, right? This is our snowy Boston, our sweet old Boston. Those who know Boston will say this is a place to be. Anyways, I am a mom.
Mm.
Yes, a mom of four beautiful, I'll say three handsome boys and one
Wow.
very beautiful daughter.
Awesome.
Um, I am a legal professional. I actually the latest, most successful online digital marketing entrepreneur that ever existed. Listen, we gotta speak this into existence, right?
Yes,
If
I
you cannot
accept.
be an online business entrepreneur and you're not successful, anyone
Yes,
who is in this business is not successful, then it's in the wrong place.
yes.
So we are in the right place, and I'm proud to say I'm one of them.
Wonderful.
Um, Let me hold for now and get to your questions because at times I just talk.
Maybe
so,
introduce
so
yourself
I'm
besides.
trying to behave myself here. Okay.
Well, it
Before you
was
kick before you kick me out when the when we've not
nah.
even started.
I I'm never gonna kick you out, Ken. I love it when you take over. I'm good. Go ahead. You be the host. I'm okay. So, Ken,
Uh,
you were saying you have four children, and
yes,
are they all adults?
they are adults.
Wow, you
I
don't
can
look
say
it.
yes, they are adults who have the youngest is 16. Um, that's the one who's
Wow.
actually in the house right now. The first three, they're all college graduates doing their thing. Um,
Wow.
and people always ask me, how come you have a 16-year-old? You know how it is. I was just minding my business before I knew it. He showed up. So,
Can you
so
I
you
can't
need a package.
imagine I can't imagine you juggling your work and your kids and your family. That's awesome.
Yes. So,
Awesome. Wonderful. That's why I say that this girl, this lady is a superwoman. Wonderful. So
yeah.
actually, Ken, also, how long have you been, maybe just to let everybody know, is how long have you been in the business so far?
I've been in this business for, well, say maybe close to 9 months. And I must tell you, it sounds like forever to me. And it also sounds like I tell people the best thing that ever happened to me. The only thing that surpasses it is the day that I was born, because this
Wow.
business is everything. There is nothing close to it, So the fact that I came to this world and the business is there coming after it, I would take this business and put it in front. It is everything to me. I just, oh my God.
Well,
The day
yeah.
I discovered it, I'm telling you, I said, "Thank you, Lord. Thank you,
Thank you.
Lord.
Yeah.
I got to this business."
Yeah.
Regretting
So,
that I didn't discover it early enough, but it's
yeah.
still okay.
Yeah, actually, that's so true. I'll get to that a bit later, but
Hmm.
maybe for our audience or tonight or who's going to watch our replay, let's talk a little bit more. When I said the topic was really how to generate an online income without working full time. What
Yeah,
do you think? Is this true for you?
this is very true. This is so it's a when people look at it, it sounds like a broad statement, but it's a statement that is powerful. We all can actually generate this online income without working,
Yeah.
you might put it full time, but from where I come from, I'll bring this more to the Africans. We're calling it without working too hard.
Yeah.
Africans tend to work too hard instead of smart.
The same with the Filipinos. All
Yes.
right. So I guess it's a lot of things that people like
Yes.
us, we tend to really put more emphasis on work
Yes.
rather than happiness in terms of
Right.
family, relationships. And it's to the point that our lives are always about how do we make money? How do we
Yes.
earn money? We don't even think of how do we enjoy our life after
No.
we get the money,
No.
right? So and that's important right now, especially
Yes.
with what happened in COVID, with the COVID. Life is so precious that we never understand that tomorrow we might be gone and we did not even make the most out of our lives. And
That's right.
when I say make the most out of our lives, we just don't talk about making money, earning money. It's all about money. It's all about other aspects of our lives, like our family. Like you have 4 children
Yes.
and your husband, and everything else is wonderful, right? So it's more than that. So basically, if you're not going to work full time, you can use your other time to do other
To
things in
do other
life.
things. Yes.
And
Yes.
right now, I think the reason why, and how did you ever think about you wanted to find a business like this? When did it start?
This is something I've always had at the back of my head, but never thought of doing online. The reason is because my idea or what I learned or knew about online business, it had to do with scamming. You just
Uh,
feel that anything that somebody does online, it has to be with money. They want to take money from you. It's a
yeah.
fraudulent kind of thing. So I just had that idea in my head and I blocked everything else. But
Hmm.
then I realized also that I was just doing so much. Whenever I speak, I like to relate myself with people that Africans in general, because there's so many things that we do, um, which is just the same.
Yeah.
We end up doing so many jobs. Okay.
Hmm.
We love education. We go to school. We get what we want to do. You
Yeah.
have the big position, the big names. You have the doctors, the lawyers, the accountants. Let me tell you, all of those people, it is big money, that's true. But that is not all about it. They work so hard for the big money. We
Yeah.
don't sleep. Even with that job, you still have another extra thing at the side still doing, two or
Yeah.
three. Why? Because typical African family does not take care of their immediate family alone. We have extended families, which is our responsibility.
Filipinos are the same.
You see? So when we work this hard, we make lots of money, right? And we are happy and comfortable with that because we can take care of things, we can send money at home when they need it. But
Yeah.
there is something that we always forget to understand. We don't have time.
Yeah.
We never had time for
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
The time you go for vacation with your family, you take permission, you come back, it feels like you need to go back to, you just want to go back to the vacation. Even
Yeah.
for your health, for to go to see
Yeah.
the doctors. At times we keep pushing appointments.
Yeah.
You don't want to go see the doctor because you can't take permission from work.
Yeah. And and that's a really really important thing I just want
Right.
to add. you know that you feel guilty when you take a break.
Mhm.
That's the time that you already know that you're already working way too much. If there's
Yes.
already a feeling of guilt or even
Yes.
shame that you're not putting in time for yourself, and you feel guilty that you give time to yourself, then you know for a fact that it's not right.
Right.
and and I felt that as well. And that's why I said I'm not gonna go after money. When you
Mhm.
say go after money, it's always about sacrificing my time
Yes.
just to earn more,
Yeah.
right? And it's something that I had a wake up call.
Yeah. And that wake up call to me, I think it just came like so quick when I went on vacation with my kids, came
Yeah,
back. It was 2 weeks and I had to start work on Monday. I'm
yeah,
telling you, Charlene, I reached at work. It
yeah,
felt as if I had not gone anywhere.
yeah,
I was so tired. I wanted to go back on vacation, but I
yeah,
couldn't because I didn't have any time.
yeah,
So it started dawning on me. How could you even pretend and tell people that you went on vacation and you came back, you're so tired? It's because you were even at the vacation thinking about the job that you were doing,
yeah,
thinking about everything that will you come and meet and continue doing. So
yeah,
those are the kind of things when you think about and you're like, you know what? I think I need something else. I need something better that
yeah,
I could take control on my
yeah.
own. And because of that, I had to take action.
And what made you sign up, and what made you say yes to this business though?
Oh my goodness. I always say this story. It's a short story, but I always tell the person that um I signed up under that this person was actually, how haunting me? This is the way it started. I got up in the morning minding my own business. I just did not have anything to do with anything. I decided to check online and this
Yeah,
lady popped up talking about the business and stuff. I just clicked it off. I'm like, oh, these people again, scammers. In the afternoon, I'm still minding my business, Charlene, doing my stuff. I don't know who sent me to Facebook. She popped up again. I'm like, who is this? Who has sent this woman behind me? I clicked it off. And now in the evening at dinner time, I went back to Facebook and she still came. I said, who are you? So I decided to listen. And I listened to her. There was something about her that made so much sense. She looked so real. And she made one statement. She said, I am so happy right now. And I had to go back to work because I
mm,
was on maternity leave. But thank God for this business. I will not be going anymore. I can take the time to take care of my
mm,
child, and live the kind of life
yeah,
I've always dreamed of.
yeah,
So this brings me back to my people. We
yeah,
are we are always very proud of
mm,
who we are. We take our position and feel that we are not in pain. We hide our pain.
yeah,
And I said to myself, let me check this thing. She said you should just check on the link. I'm like, you know what? Let me just see what she's talking about. After all, it'll cost me nothing.
yeah,
And when I listened to that webinar, I'm like, what? People who are like you and me, people who are just
yeah,
normal people in this, people who like have it all, and those who don't have anything, they are all together happy and just living. I'm like, in this world things like that are happening, and I'm
yeah,
sitting there and comfortable in my own, like in my own skin. I said, no, I'm gonna give it a shot. And thank God I did.
yeah,
Every day I keep saying to myself, I'm so happy I took that leap of faith. I actually said I needed to know more about this thing.
yeah.
How
You
did I
know,
know more?
yeah. So basically, Ken, you're just saying that it was really just
Yes.
God telling you,
Yes.
listen to her. And it was three
Yes.
times.
Yes.
Three
Three
times, right?
times. Three times.
Yeah,
Somebody I've never known. I'm like, why are you chasing me? And I
yeah.
say it like, I don't know. I was chasing. I'm like, you were chasing me. But it was a good chase.
Well, yeah. And for me, I just want to share as well how I came about to this business as well.
Mhm.
It's because I've been also like you, I've been looking for another income source because
Yes.
when I decided that I did not want to pursue my career already in corporate, obviously I had to decide to take a pay cut, right? But then, thank God, I found a company that I love that supports with my new journey of coaching. But of course, I'm still looking for another source of income. And when I tried so many, and believe me, I really tried so many
Yes.
things. Like I tried to start my Shopify, I started that affiliate marketing, I started all those. It was so complicated that
Yeah.
I said I need a company in order just to start it, because there were so many moving parts that
Yes.
you had to spend more money into it. And if I did not want to spend that kind of level of money because of those system that I have to put in place. And then I started looking for another one. I kept on looking. Actually, I did not stop searching until I found this. And then when I found this and I saw, how come there's so many Filipinos, so many, there were so many Filipinos there that were like, wow, as in their lives were so, when they were sharing, their
Yes.
lives were like, is that true? Is that real? And
There
then,
we go.
yeah, is that the first question? Yeah, right, right. That's the first question. And then I started looking at so many faces, and the fact that I noticed, not only are there, Australians. Because I actually watched it 3 times as well. So there were
Oh
there
my, Shirley, you're like, I need
yeah,
to be sure.
Kian, I think it's because, when you're like a lawyer, obviously you're very skeptical. And then
Did my due
me,
diligence. Yeah.
yeah, and then of course me, I came from a background of corporate, so I really had to make sure and then do the research before I really said
Yes.
yes to it. And so it really helped, the fact that our background really helped me, because I really make sure that these people were real and not, because we're very afraid, like you said, we're very
Yeah.
afraid of scams.
Yes.
And
Yes.
scams really take away not only our trust in people, right? Obviously they take away our money, but they take away the trust in people.
Mhm.
And I wanted to find also the people that I can trust.
That's true.
Yeah. And when I started talking to my mentor coach, because after we signed up, I got my mentor coach, and when I started chatting with him, it became real.
There we go.
Yeah, because I learned about his story as well. I learned about how this business really helped them, and the product that it really vetted. Because when
Mhm.
we talk about this business, we're also talking about the product, but it's not about only the product,
Yes.
right? It's about us. It's
It's
not
about
about the
us.
product. It's
Mhm.
not about the product. It's about us. And I really believe in him. And actually, he's still with me. We're still chatting, right? And talking. And he's like in Canada, and I'm here in the
You see,
Philippines.
the joy of the business where you have partners all over the world. It's just powerful. It's
Yeah.
powerful. That's one area in it also that really just I just
Yeah.
appreciate it a lot,
So we'll
together with
stop for a
all the
bit.
other things.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
just wanted to say hi to whoever is watching out there. If you
Mhm.
have any questions about what we're talking about right now, just comment or chat us, and then we can answer your questions, whatever it may be. So
Sure.
Kiran, just going back to you, what's the reason why you really wanted this business, and what's your dream for this business that you have right now?
You know, when I saw this opportunity and actually joined the community, there was something about it that was so important. The community is huge. We were talking of 87,000 plus, right? People who are in the community. And there was one thing that they do. Every single person is vouching for the other for success. I
Mm.
have been in other businesses before where it is hard for somebody to really tell you what is supposed to be done before you get to another, to one position to the other. You have to put in the work. Why do I say put in the work? um our training, which actually teaches us from, I'll say, point A to point Z for free. Okay, I'll put it that for free, because when you put that one time fee, everything, the training is there that teaches you. The businesses that I was doing, before you get an in depth training, you have to go to a conference and you pay money
Yeah.
for the leaders in that company to teach you. And most of the leaders, they don't even teach you everything.
Yeah.
But we have a business where our leaders teach us every week, tell us what they have done. Same
Yeah.
training that they did
Yeah.
is same training that they want us to follow. And if you
Yeah.
follow it, you also become like them. So something like this encouraged me. I've seen people like me. I've seen people who are less than me. I've seen people who have no idea about
Yeah.
computers
Yeah.
succeeding in the business. And it
Yeah.
has given me hope, because there
Yeah.
are things that I've always dreamed of having. To me, it was just like a dream, but I see it a reality.
Yeah.
I'm a giver. I love to give to the community. And in this business, I know this is going to come to fruition. I know I'll be able to just take care of the less fortunate, especially the ones in the orphanage, because I'm an orphan. There's certain things that you do that just
Oh.
touches your heart so much. So I
Yeah.
see this dream of mine actually unfolding, because it will happen.
Yeah.
And in this business, I can see the development. So I know something like that is going to take place. I can actually see myself in my retirement. We call it our golden years, right? Where you would do things on your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody's controlling you. There is no way that my last kid, I mean, he's 16 now, before he finishes college, I will not be working for anybody. I'll be on my own. I could go and pay, visit them at the
Yeah.
comfort, stay as long as I want,
Yeah.
come back, and I'm still doing my business. So there's a lot of potentials. There's that income that we are thinking, not income that is just income for today or tomorrow,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
generational.
That's so, yeah, it's your legacy
Generational.
business.
Yes.
It's your legacy business.
So I hold it because it is growth. It's a growing process. I know I will grow into this, and I know the growth will take me to, how do we call it? Is it billionaire, multi-billionaire? Whatever it has to be, whatever we declare, right? It will take us to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm just sticking
I
on
so
because I
love your
see it.
energy, Kian.
Yes, yes. There is so much in this business. It kills me when people look and they're like, "What are you doing?" I wish everybody should look at it and get it, because there is a pie for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody has space in this business. It is open. Everybody has space. This,
Well,
thing is not for
definitely.
one person.
Yeah, definitely can, because you were just saying 87,000 people, but there are 7.9 billion people in the world. So I
Yes,
mean, we're not even close to the pie.
yes,
We're just even like a
yes.
little itsy bitsy thing in the pie.
Right, right. And that little itsy one is wonderful. It's everything. So why
Yeah.
don't people come in and grab theirs?
Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, I super love your dream, which is your charity,
Mhm.
your orphanage that you want to support. I love that. That's just bigger than you.
It
So
is.
yeah, for me, I think number one, my dream is definitely I'm looking at my retirement soon,
Mhm.
right? And so having a retirement, not having problems with retirement, especially in the Philippines, wherein the health care is not good.
Mhm.
Unlike the States where healthcare is pretty good, here you have to pay everything out of pocket.
Yeah.
And when you pay for insurance, it's so expensive as well. And so this is something that I want to take care of for me and my husband, to take care of our future, that I don't have to worry about anything. And not only that, I love to travel.
There we go.
I love to travel,
There we
except this
go.
the past 2 years has been, what can I say? It's been super challenging because
I
normally
know.
every year we travel, right? And because I'm out of corporate, I really have more time without having to think about, okay, what's happening in the business while I'm gone. I don't have to worry about that anymore, which I love it. And the more so with this business, hey, I don't have to worry about anything. I can do whatever I need to do because
Yes.
everything is doing well.
Yes. Yes.
And that's the one thing that I want to have, and I want to give to, not because I don't have children, but I want to give it to the relatives or the family
Mhm.
that I have, because I want to share with them long after I'm gone.
Yeah,
Why should I waste this business? I can give it to
yeah.
someone else, make their lives better, right?
Awesome. And you become their mother. That's the basic. That's like our style here. Typical African family. There's really nothing like I don't have children because the family is so extended, Charlene. You will take care of the whole world. You every child just sees you. Can they call you and see? They even call you mom. That is just the way you bless. And you're talking about giving to children. That's just the thing you give to everyone who
Yeah,
receives it and will seek it, take it that this is from a mother that is giving it to me. So that is still so huge. You
yeah,
know,
yeah. Because
it's
what
so
else are
huge.
you gonna do with money when you're dead? I mean, it's like, what are you gonna do with it? It's not like you're gonna. I mean, is it gonna bring you to heaven? I mean,
Well,
you
well,
can.
you
Well,
know.
you can't bring it there. There, it's already there. I mean, that's what
Yes.
I believe in. I already have my mansion there, so why should I?
Right, right, right. Mm.
Anyway, this is wonderful. So maybe let's talk a little bit more about this business. So for everyone who's watching, if you have any questions, ask us. We're very open and honest in the way we talk. So
Sure.
Kian, maybe talk a little bit more about this business for the people who are watching. Maybe their question is, what kind of business is this anyway? So can you answer that?
I know, I know. To talk about our business, you can take the whole day, but it's always easy when you make it clear to people.
Yeah.
And more what we do, we call it attraction marketing because until you get into the business, it's hard for somebody to start telling you what it is. Because
Yeah.
everybody who is in the business is so excited and has so much to say that they don't have time to tell anybody who is just asking and listening.
Mm,
So first things first, this business is just one of the ways where you help people to the way you build your business to leverage the internet, right? And then grow their business. So when you come in, the way your business grows is by leveraging the internet, and you leverage it in so many ways because we have different platforms. You
mm,
can use Facebook, you can use Instagram, you can use YouTube, you can use what do you call it, LinkedIn, Pinterest. All of them are all ways that we leverage the internet. But the way you leverage it is through a training that has been provided to us by the same business. So the
mhm,
training, once you get yourself into this training, you will know how to do this leveraging. So we teach people to do that and build their business. When you leverage it, you will build your business now. And the business is something that you will get to know much better once you watch the webinar and
mm,
understand what it is all about.
mhm,
We do that at the comfort of our homes. We get leads. So the difference between these and normal businesses or that other people do, we call it like other online businesses, is the fact that you have that willingness or to talk to other people, friends and family. I used to do business before, which I got to a really top level, but I'll tell you something, Charlene, it was a lot of work. The
yeah.
day that I have a conference, you have maybe from 4 to 9 p.m. People are coming at different times. 4 p.m., you do a training. Everything from that 4 to maybe say 4:30. At 5 o'clock, when the next set of people come, you go over the same thing again. You can do this about 6 times in the same day, same person. By the time it is done, you are exhausted because you cannot even handle anything. Even though you make money, you make you grow business partners, but it is a lot of work. The difference with that and what we are doing is we don't have time for that. You stay at the comfort of your home, you do your training, you do everything. We have the system, the automation system that gets these customers for us
Mm,
while we are sleeping. The first day I got leads, I was screaming. I looked at it, I'm like, I didn't talk to this person. I didn't talk to this one. I didn't talk to this one. Where are they coming from? It's because of what we are doing, right? So we have a special kind of business, something that is just different, but it works. Bottom line is it works. That is what we do. When you come in, you will know more the kind of things that we're doing because we cannot explain it online. Explaining it online is too long. We don't want to start and we don't finish.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better to tell you how to get to know or how to get to know how to do the business by just telling you what we're telling you right now. So you
Mm-hmm.
can watch the webinar, get more information,
Mm.
and then once you join us, you get to know more of the kind of things that we use, our kind
Yeah.
of products and stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I'll
Mhm.
thank you for that. So you're just saying to everybody it's about the training, it's
Yes,
about attraction marketing, it's about
exactly.
them leveraging the internet. So for everyone who's here watching or watching the replay, if you're interested, you can actually go to our websites, which is for mine, it's www.charlenebanzal.com. And for Kian, it's nudorodigitalinc.com.
That's
So
correct.
it's a free webinar that will give you a little bit more of the details. Plus, at the same time, you will actually hear from industry leaders, their testimonials, what are the three pillars of a successful online business. They
Hmm.
actually share all those information there. And um, all you need to do is just click, sign up, put in your name and
Watch it.
your
Yeah.
email and watch it. I think that's more important. A lot of people, and I notice for mine, a lot of people sign up, but they never watch the webinar.
Yes.
Even if they're skeptical, they never watch it. And when they don't watch it, how are you able to know whether this is really something that's fit for you? You know, people tend to stop only on the registration, but they don't go
Yes.
and
No,
take
watch the
action
webinar.
after. Yeah. And for me, even if it kept on calling me for me and I kept on watching it, and on the third time, that's the time that I really just signed up, because at the end of the day, for me, I really wanted to take a risk because I
Yes.
am really looking for something that's meant for me. And as you notice, guys, I'm not just sitting down, what they call sitting on your laurels, right? But it's more on really doing the work as well. But at the
Yes.
same time, not the whole day. I'm not doing this the whole day. I'm doing my other
No.
work the whole day, right? And of course, as you know, Kian is a lawyer, so she's also working. So for me, I'm also working other things. And of course, at the end of the day, I have more time for my husband that I know. And it's me and my husband just enjoying the time together and not always
Yes.
having to worry about a lot of things. So anything or last tips that you want to share with everyone, Kian, so that you can invite everyone to our webinars?
I know, my Lord. You know, telling to say in life, you say you have to do stuff as if your life depends on it, right? To tell you the truth, I say my life depends on those businesses. It has to be like it's what you want to breathe. You know,
Yeah.
life has no limitations except the ones you make.
Yeah.
So you cannot sit and limit yourself. I just want to encourage everybody. Don't limit yourself. Take that leap of faith. Don't listen to our words. Don't take our words for it.
Yeah.
Check it out for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? You have nothing to lose, but so much to gain. Listen to the webinar because everybody who listens to this webinar always says, whoa, I've been living in darkness. They join us. So listen to the webinar. Stop limiting yourself. Some people they say, I'll say, tell people you're sitting on your greatness. Stop sitting on your greatness. There is greatness in each and every one of us. There is greatness in everything that we do, especially this online business. Thank God. Whoever knew, Charlene, that the pandemic will ever come and people will realize that they can work online.
Yeah.
Whoever knew? Nobody ever knew. Employers were confused, but they realized that people can work online and they still make money. People can
Yes.
work online and companies still continue operating.
Yeah.
So we are in the right place. We
Yeah.
are there already. So
Yes.
anyone who is sitting and thinking that they have to go back to work is in the old.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, everybody is gonna eventually get online.
Mm.
Because that is the way life is gonna be. But before they come, we don't want to be we don't want you to be like behind, be like the last people, right? Everybody is getting in. Join us and get your own a piece of the pie. Get your own piece of the pie. It is so worth it. And you must be
Yeah.
hungry. Hungry.
Why would you hungry? Yes,
Hungry. You
definitely.
must be hungry. Anyone who is not hungry can do this. I'm telling you, Charlene. Yeah, I mean, it's like that kind of hunger that you're eating. You know, you still need something. Be hungry for this thing. Les Brown says it. You must be hungry for
Yeah.
that change. For that
Thank you.
change.
So thank you, Ken, for that.
Mhm.
So for me, I just want to share with everybody. There's, I want to share this quote from Richard Branson. So you know Richard Branson, right? So
Yes,
he's like
yes.
the
That's some guy.
mega businessman of all. He's the best entrepreneur. You know, he's so wonderful, basically.
Mhm.
And he said, business opportunities are like buses. There's always another coming. But then for me, yes, there's always another coming. But if you don't take a bus, you never get to your destination.
Awesome.
So so pick a bus so that you can get to your destination. And for me, this is my bus. And maybe it's also your bus. The fact that you're watching maybe is a sign that this is the right bus for you.
That's true.
So so for me, take the opportunity, ride the bus, get to where you need to go, which is your point B. Or for me, this is already my point C. And so at the end of the day, whatever will suit you is for you. But just first, take the first step and
Important.
keep showing up. I think that's more important than anything is when you're already there, keep showing up. And
Yes.
even for those people that are in this business with us, I think that's so important for us is not to that just to remember that every journey is different. Every person is different.
Yes.
How fast or how slow the journey will be is not the same for all, and just what's important to remember is just keep showing up and never give up. And so with
Yes.
that, for today, I super appreciate Kian. It was a wonderful conversation with you. Thank you so much, and I wish you well in this business.
Thank
Don't
you
forget,
so much.
we need to keep in touch, Ken. I will
Yes.
let's have another conversation soon. So with that, everybody, if you want to know more about this webinar, please sign up and register, but more than just registering, watch the webinar. I think that's
Yes.
it. Watch the
Yes.
webinar and sign up.
Yes.
I mean, at the end of the day, there's nothing to lose but everything to gain.
It's
So
okay.
with that,
Yes.
thank you so much, Ken, once again. Don't
Thank
leave yet.
you. Thank
Don't
you,
leave yet.
Mal.
Thank you, everybody, for
Let me
watching.
say this. We say from where I come from, we speak French and English. Okay. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, Charlene. In French, we say merci beaucoup.
Merci
And
beaucoup.
from my mother tongue, say miyaka. So
Miyaka.
all of them for you. I
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.